That is more about what I care.
There are rumors that certain individuals find it enjoyable to hack a station's storage and forcibly eject its cargo into space. I certainly hope that these ruffians are aware that by collecting said cargo, they shatter any and all illusions that the station personnel may have had about their systems malfunctioning. Or,
God, does he
in
talk a
layman's
lot?
terms, pew pew.
Pew pew. I cannot blame the voice actors for it. That's for sure. Let's check out this live feed of my headquarters. Is it no longer here? Live feed. Oh, it's got to be somewhere around here. What the hell? Probably Grand Exchange. Nope. Where'd all my live stuff go? I could live stream them. Yeah, see, that's a good background. My sweet ship. Oh, let's see here. I should log into my Nexus account. That way I can talk about some of the updates I've gotten. Verify. Everybody wants to verify. I am me. 90% of the time. Alright, 80. Email or username. Let me say that out loud real quick. Hey. Hey. Work. Let's do... Christ, I don't remember what my Nexus... I always have it on automatic here. Please save. Oh, I hate that. It's that full thing once you don't enter it in right the first time. They're like, do it all over again, because you failed. You failure. Oh boy. Is it worth it? Okay, one more time. What password did I just don't remember what point in my life I am. Yeah, no? Try that. It's not gonna work. Oh. Yeah. Sure. Awesome. Let's see here.
Did you know that your long-range scan pulses detect stations in a 360-degree arc? How convenient!
If you have any mod loot tool on release of Starfield, what would be? Oh, yeah, that's the male hair mod. So, Aval Loncal. Alright, let's just go Avalon Cal. I'm gonna go with that one. Apparently, this mod author is no longer modding, and I don't know if he did. He or she did the Fallout 4 mods for all the male hair. It's pretty cool, pretty useful. But I think they are done with the mod. He responded to me, honestly, I don't know yet. I only mod games I love playing while modding. So until I start playing and seeing if I will like it, I don't know. I'm also away from modding anything for a while due to my personal life. Yep. That's unfortunate. I've got a couple mod authors that are just out of the game. Hopefully someone takes it over. How's it going, Race? I was just making sure everything worked this time around before I got started. And going through my Nexus mail to see if I got any more updates from people I've messaged about whether they're modding or not. And one of these times I'm gonna force King Gath to do a live interview. Luckily he's a chatty fellow, so he's easy to talk to. Can't say that for every mod author out there. I don't want to stereotype, but you know, Code Monkeys are known to be the most charismatic people on this planet. Let's see, who else got back to me? Tom, he's a talker. He's pretty cool. So he was the Better Settlements, and I just did the video with him, or for him. He didn't pop on in the interview, but he found out that I worked under King Gassim Settlements. He's like, "Oh, can I get on?" I was like, "Sure. I mean, you do settlements. Please, you're better than me." So yeah, he's probably working with Sim Settlements now. They're trying to get out Sim Settlements Chapter 3 before... No, I don't want to give the exact time, but before Starfield. Let's put it that way. From what we're guessing of the summer release, they want to get Chapter 3 out. I mean, obviously not just because Starfield's going to cannibalize all most of the Bethesda games, but also just because they mod Bethesda games. They're all fans, so as soon as a new Bethesda game comes out, they're all going to be playing it. I'm going to be playing it. I'll probably stream it for 24 hours. That's the whole reason I started doing this. I'm like, you know, I want to get into this, and Bethesda puts out a game every freaking 10 years, it feels like. So this is my one opportunity to learn this technology and get something going. Let's see. All right. Can go ahead and... What time is it? 7 more minutes. So this is X4 Foundations Beta 6.01? I think so. And I haven't played it for probably 2 DLCs. And I'm surprised. It has none of the jankiness that it's had for the first 3 years. Like, I swear the first 3 years it had patches, and they're like, oh, check out the new features, and pages of new fixes. And I play it, I'm like, it's the same problems. Like, what do you mean when you fix it? Like, on someone's computer somewhere? But no, it's been pretty good. I mean, the 3D animation is the 3D animation. That's not what this game is known for. It's an empire builder through and through. How's the desktop sound, Reyes? Oh, hold on 1 second. I have it on participants and supposed to chat. So I just checked on the tiny little screen that you posted. Sorry, Reyes. Give me a second. Dirk Dur. Top chat. Live chat. There it is. Now I see you, Reyes. What mods you really looking forward to? Is quite low, actually? Okay. Hold on, I can fix that. My audio or the sound of the game? I know the game is kind of low. I have it 20, so I'm going to boost that up. Say that. And if it's me, that's easy enough to fix. Mic check. Mic check. Am I hitting? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. The audio. There we go. And put this back on. Had to use a headphone. Oh, that's no good. I mean, I have enough equipment that I shouldn't have you guys work to hear me. That really defeats the purpose. And I also got a compression probably that's on the well, let me do that real quick. I think I have a compression filter on my actual mic. Filters. No, it's just a limiter. Shouldn't do anything. Okay. I'm going to turn up the desktop audio just a little more. Tell me if it gets too loud. I'll just switch to some gameplay and we'll test it that way. Boom. Look at that. New screens. Promise I'm going to learn like one new trick for streaming each week. It's going to take me a while. There's so much crap out there. Even the like subscriber goal thing it's not right at all. Like it says last subscriber Shiloh. I'm like, that's
Did you know
that is incorrect, my friends. But I'll get it. Still low. Holy Christ. I'm gonna have to put this mic right in my mouth. Alright. Oh boy. I'm gonna back that just a little bit down. I'm blowing my own ears out. Turn my cell phone down. I like to hear myself talk, but not that much. Oh, it's louder. It's a shotgun mic, so it should. That was a little loud. Now I'm getting both sides of it. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to start here. Mic check. For me, it's like it's where I would normally record. So I don't want to blow out eardrums, but I want people to hear. I swear, no matter, I've been doing like music and recording voice and videos. No matter what program I use, I swear I can get it locked in perfect, and then the next day, for some reason, it's just not enough. Strange. Okay, we're all good. Good. Now, let's see here. I have been doing a lot. I've been watching, oh my god, I just forgot his name. Collins. A little bit low. So Shadow Man, how am I on yours? And Ray, I'm a little bit low. Because on my actual mic meter, I'm right at the base of yellow, which hopefully is... I can't really go too much more than that, so let me see here. What else could be creating that problem? It could also be just it transferring right over to YouTube. I don't think they have their own compressor, though. Okay, give me 1 second. Smidge low. Okay. Let's raise that smidge. I will go to there. Hello, my name is McGillicuddy. Shiloh, the MC. I'm going to say, like, I'm tempted just to start screaming at it, just as you're trying to listen really deep. Well, cool. If it changes or you can't hear me or the sound on the actual game itself is too low, just give me a heads up. But I wanted to show you, I have been watching Captain Collins. He's a streamer of X4. And awesome, thank you. And he goes through X4 pretty heavily. And taking a picture of this out, yeah, I probably should. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because I have to run a lot hotter than I would want to do for anything else. But I also, like, for voice acting, you can scream sometimes, so you want to be wherever you're going to be highest. So, yes, that's probably all on me. But I've been watching him, and I saw how he kind of just... I didn't realize how easy it is to cheese, like, taking over some of these ships. So I'm gonna show you that first. Let's see here. We'll name it whatever the hell you guys want to name it. Call it cheese ship. I don't know. But let's go to any one of my carriers, wherever they might be. Shuyaku. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect. Teleport to that. Autosaving. Autosaving. Can't escape it. So how are you guys doing anyway? Cheese Lord? Alright, you're the first one. The next one up is Cheese Lord. As long as it's a useful one. If it's one that is pointless, I'll sell it, and that would be a waste of a good name. Cheese Lord, Cheese Daddy. Serenity. See, you're going with the Firefly. That's a good way to go. But Cheese Lord is also solid for two completely different reasons. All right. So now we're in the Argon system. And I want to steal... Ooh. Oh, what's going on there? So they got this Argon carrier patroller, which is worth a lot of money. Or we got a behemoth, which is a little smaller but more useful. So let's go with the useful one. And it'll be really easy for this giant ship. Make sure I have enough Marines. So basically you buy the ship with the biggest contingent of Marines you can have. And then you do a drive-by. Serenity? Yeah. You know, I use, here, I can even show you what I use all the time. I use Rebels, no, not Rebel Star. Where is it? Outlaw Star. There it is. I use Outlaw Star all the time. I don't know if any of you have seen that anime. It's even kind of old for me in a way. I think it was early 90s. But it's kind of the, like, right before, like, Cowboy Bebop. It's such a good anime. It doesn't take itself as seriously as Cowboy Bebop, but his ship was named the Outlaw Star. Cheese Lord? Okay. if you do that and you name, I need to see like a video clip. If it comes out and you have Cheese Lord on it, I will send you a logo hat. No problem. You've seen it? It is great, right? It's fun. It's still serious. It's still adult, but it's not as brutal as Cowboy Bebop is. And they touch on all sorts of topics in that show. Okay, what the hell am I doing here? Actually, you know what? That construction vessel, I need a construction vessel. So that's what we're going to take. And that will be the Cheese Lord. And then the next battleship will be Serenity. Grappler arms. That's right. Oh boy, yeah. I'm surprised. I thought that was an obscure anime, but I've been out of the loop. Here we go. So basically you line up your ship towards your target. And after the beta, when I start a fresh game, I won't do this just because it's too cheesy. Like it's borderline cheating. But here we go. I mean, you still have to be accurate, but borderline cheating. All right. Enable travel drive. It's going to take a while. I still do not like how long the travel drive's taken this for big ships. And all you need is like to be shot by one laser or one bullet, and then it just cancels. It's like, no, the ship is that temperamental. It's like, nah, I'm not going to fly. I'm just going to sit here and get pelted by tiny guns all day long. I was a weeb before it was cool. Yeah, that's right. I was so weeb, I made it cool. Oh, you stupid ships. Can't you see I'm trying to rob somebody? Get your priorities in order, people. There we go. Oh, I think I did miss which, you said most anticipated mod I want. If I can have any mod. You know, I think it would have to be because I know where Bethesda's going to lack, and it's going to be in the Empire building. So if I can have a mod, it would involve that, of taking planets and having a war between all the factions and actually making battles. But I know that's going to be a heavy mod for a Bethesda game. But that would be my dream, is to have a full Empire builder inside an RPG. Yeah, a quality of life I know is going to be the first, because there's going to be just like the intro to Skyrim. You know, people are going to be like, no, I'm not going to do that 20 times. Same with Fallout 4. I never understood that. It's like, why would you lock people into the beginning? Like, anybody who makes anything is like, you need the hook first, right? Get them into it. Immerse them, let them choose. See, not create your own movie intro. Just get them to the game they want. They're an RPG people. Are you leaving me, ship?
Awaiting orders.
How did you know? Okay, he's gonna escape. Okay, I deserve that.
Mammoth.
There's one right behind me.
Awaiting orders.
Of course, let's try that one then. What is not moving? That's what I would love to know. You're not moving. The one issue is they can't really be moving too fast, otherwise you miss them. Oh, X4. Yeah, one small bolt. Yeah, I think there is mods for it. This one I'm doing completely vanilla just because I wanted to see what they've upgraded and what they've updated, period. But yeah, after this playthrough and as soon as we get the new one, I'm going full-blown mods, because there's some cool mods in here. The Star Wars mod is awesome, except, you know, you kind of have to do the Star Wars mod and that's it. I don't know how well it's integrated with the other mods. Okay, ship, are you moving? You're moving too. Okay, before I get my hopes up. Who... This is hilarious. Yesterday I was... You are not moving? Don't move? You look like you stopped a little bit. Maybe I can make it. Yeah, I was I was boarding ships left and right, and now suddenly they all sense my presence. There's a disturbance in the force. Don't move. Don't do it. I'm gonna have to Kentucky windage this thing. It's gonna, as soon as I get there, it's gonna teleport. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't go through the gate. Don't do it. He's 110% gonna do it. Come on now. Just stay there. Yeah, just stay there. Nothing's bad's gonna happen to you.
Vanguard.
I promise. Just right when I get to it, it's gonna teleport. On starship boarding. Ooh. Yeah, we saw that there's kind of like the tube pilaster that goes through up into the station. So they gotta have something like that for ships too. Well, they don't have to. I'm hoping. Okay, okay. No. You know what? I'm still gonna do it anyway. I think I'm close enough. Okay, so you pause it. Normally you don't want to be 2.6 kilometers away, but I'm tired of waiting, so I'm just gonna give it a shot here. And you go board. I will send all my veterans. Why not? Send everybody I can, because I forgot these are kind of... Oh, this may be stupid of me, because construction ships for some reason have a lot of personnel. Whatever. It's okay. I can always reload. Start operation. Okay. Unpause.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
And, well, as it said, luckily it teleports. I knew it. I called it. Now all my Marines are just floating in space.
Stay in formation.
Beautiful. Okay, let's reload that. Yes. So boarding. Well, we have crew, but I don't imagine any drop pods or any kind of side entry. I think it would be, if anything, if they did have any boarding besides like derelict vessels. I think it would be, you would have to take out the engines, connect, and then go in and shoot the crew. Now there is one issue. How do you get the ship back to a place? Can you take one of your crew and then say, hey, you work here now, you're my second ship? I don't know. I didn't see anything to me that spoke like you can have multiple ships, like a fleet or anything of the sort. It looked pretty much like your ship. So I don't know if you can scrap it. Yeah, I don't know. It may be like a very simple mechanic, and they may have a plan to go deeper into it when you actually get like wingmen or something. Kind of like how No Man's Sky built it up. Yeah, I don't think boarding is going to be their main focus. That's where X4 still has. We'll still have them beat easily. Mass drivers, 5-ton slug. After your firing computer does the math to disable target ships. Oh. Am I flying to it? Why do I feel like this is another save I did? Hold on one second. You know what? It doesn't matter. It'll show my purpose, and I could go back in time. I don't care. Because I think I already took this ship last time, and I picked the wrong save, but who cares? These things are technically easy to get. Okay, he's right above me. Let's take a look. Right there. Board. Yeah, this is a different one. So then you go very strong, start operation, go to F1.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
And then you just fly off. It takes a while if you don't damage the shields or anything. But if you just wait, you're completely safe. And yeah, it couldn't be simpler. Only game I've ever seen that's mentioned mass drivers with Mass Effect, and that was a Reaper that got hit by one 30 million years ago, and the Alliance guy chewing out some grunts on the Citadel.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Yeah. Firing just
Contact. Making
that is kind of the thing, realism. You know, space flight and space combat. Realistically, none of these games will probably even be close. Just the distances for you to even bother having a fleet right there. Like, if you can teleport in, just go on the other side of the planet, bomb the crap out of it, teleport away. Like, you know, it's like they're always just, we're going to meet fleet head on to head on, like ship battles in the ocean. It just, no. But it's fun because it is like a futuristic Navy simulator. And I'm all about that. I'm an old Navy guy. Let's see here. Let's go off. And so you can also get SETA or SETA. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But you get all the mods and you can speed up time 4 times. You collect them off of like the enemy's ship. So now I'm just sitting here waiting for my guys to board. Ooh, who's fighting who here? Argon Fighter Elite Squad. Let me pause real quick. Because the whole reason I'm doing it this way, that's why. My ship is over here. Run, ship, run. Don't fight. Get out of here. He's going to die. It's just fine. But, yeah. The whole reason you do it this way is because you don't get any bad alliance hits. So nothing, it doesn't impact your score with that particular faction. Which is why I said it's borderline cheating. Because I just drive by them and they're like, I wonder who that was. Oh, there's Marines everywhere. What the heck? And then they just give me a fat ship that's worth a huge chunk of money. But because I have a ship right there, they're just taking their aggression out on that. It's okay. Just die with pride.
Something hit us.
Yeah, a couple things are hitting you, my friend. Ugh. Hate to be you. Bye. Bye. It's okay. Mass Effect. There's another game we're all waiting for. Although I am really waiting for Dragon Age. I know that there's a bunch of things that don't look so good for it, but I still have hopes. Yeah, those were the best years for that company. You were worth like 40. Yeah, right?
Open comms. Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, who's attacking you? Oh my god. This is autosave. Can't escape it. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I cheese these ships, and then I get them to the dock, strip them completely, then sell the ship. And I did have more, but I've been building stations. Is anybody just... If any of my ships are around here, just stay away from the Argons right now. They're a little pissed at me. So I built a station here right now. It's a scrapyard. I'll show you that while we're waiting for my new ship. Plan build. So it has storage, scrap recycler. So you bring in broken ships. I put this in an area where there's constant battle. So just keep bringing ships here, and then it pumps out hull parts and claytronics, which is just 2 parts useful for making other stuff. You know, Empire stuff here. So that's a new one. That was on the Tides of Avarice DLC when they did it. And then I built another station. Where be you? Napoleon, yeah, here. So you could claim sectors. If there's no one else there, you could claim it as your own. And I always do this in every game. I always claim this sector because it's kind of next to this pirate sector, Paranid trading sector, and then my home base sector. So it's always a good location, and there's no one there, so I get this nice little trading hub going on. I just have to protect it because it's next to pirates. You can see an exterior view of it, I think. No, it doesn't want to show me a view right now. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, they're still salty at me. It's alright. Let's go back. Make this go faster.
Preparing for breach.
What? Oh, harassed by pirate. I don't care. Run. Escape. I don't need to do everything for you. I actually haven't played X4, but it's on my radar. It's somehow similar to Mountain Blade. Oh god, Mountain Blade. I think I actually have it in my Steam. I don't know when I got it. I do that. I buy a bunch of games and you know, I try it, and if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood, and then maybe a couple months later I jump back on. I'm like, "Oh, why wasn't I interested? It's awesome." But it sounds familiar. I'm not sure what type Mountain Blade is, though. Do you have crews that go out and... No, yeah, you have crews, so... I may... As I said, this save... Let's see here. Let me check my saves real quick. Windfall... Well, it doesn't matter. This is now my save. I think I auto-saved over it. No, you get ships that are tugs, and they pick up wrecks. If you have like stations, you get bigger ships that eat up the wrecks and kind of shit out cubes of metal. They look like Borg cubes. And the tugs take them to your base, and then you can recycle them. It's actually a really good way to make like if you have enough energy cells, like a bright place. So each sector has different sunlight amounts. So if you have a lot of energy, a lot of sunlight from solar, you can make good money off of scrap. I haven't tried it yet, so that's why I decided to build that base. Mountain Blade, you play Lord and raise an army. Oh, okay. So, God, yeah, I've played a lot of games like that. Settlers. I don't want to say like Warhammer. Oh God, what are they? Total War, Warhammer. That one you don't really have a base, but I know the Space Marine ones, the old school ones, you used to have a base there. But once again, is it like Civilizations a little more closer to that? Because Civilizations and also the space version of the Civilizations, not Civ Space, but the Stellaris, I really got into that one. Come on, is that ship mine yet? Hurry up. I got missions I want to go to. Mountain Blade. You know, I'm gonna look that up real quick while I'm waiting for this freaking thing to hold on. Can I do that? No, it didn't work. Mountain Blade. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does look like Total War. I always love the different reviews. Steam 9/10. Then IGN 6. Oh, there's a little discrepancy there, guys. Guess it's a fan favorite. Then you go and conquer shit. Caught and enslaved, so you have to... Oh, interesting. It kind of reminds me of like Guild, where you're a lord. I mean, there's not that kind of combat in it, but you're a lord and you try to build your house up. The Guild, I think, or Guild. I gotta check it out. I do like those games every so often. Total War, so right, so you can be like the hero of it. You know what irks me? I'm not a Warhammer player. I'm a 40k Warhammer player. And I've been waiting for a Total War Space Marine version. And they just don't want to give it to me. They just keep hitting that cash cow of just regular Warhammer. Like, give me my Space Marines. Give me my Emperor. What the hell? I don't want Cygnus. Sigmar or whatever. I need space. Could phrase that differently, but yeah. Give me space. Come on, guys. Take over the ship. Much slower process, but much safer. Oh, that didn't go back to Nexus. What other mods do I got coming out? 1,000 planet total conversion Warhammer 40k mod. Yeah. I think I may have said this already, but I am super excited for that because there is Warhammer mods. Oh, thank you, Bozo. They have Warhammer 40k for Skyrim, but it just never made sense to me, so I'd play a little bit with it, but I'm like, I can't get into it. It just doesn't make sense to me. But this, oh yeah. Yeah, I may even see if I can get involved on one of those teams. Just, yeah, have the Emperor on the Golden City. I mean, you can't do it 1-to-1 because the Emperor City is basically like Coruscant. It's just the whole planet's a freaking city. Orcs, Tyranids, Eldar. Planetary War. Oh. Yeah, I want to go there, but I know if I let my hype go there, it's going to be a long time before a mod like that comes. I mean, just look at Sky Oblivion, how long that mod's going to take. Yeah, Evasion. I love Warhammer. It's so dark. There's just nothing like it.
Go! Move it! You are free to engage.
There you go, guys. Now they're working.
Engagement.
Continuing engagement.
Oh, I guess they're
Let's
getting
get
married.
them.
Continuing engagement.
Safe to engage.
Reinforcements arriving.
Wow, that was quick. And there we go. And that's kind of a cool thing about this. If you take the carrier, wherever it may be, here it is, and you take him, you also get all the ships that were on him. I got to turn down how many times this autosaves. It's getting insane. If y'all haven't seen it, if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device here on YouTube. Oh no, I have not seen that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna write that down. I'm all about it. What was it? It's like, oh, the Emperor Magic 8 Ball, and you shake it, and it just rolls over, and it's blank. Like, I need your wisdom, Emperor. Ah, damn it. All right, let's just kill everybody. And there we go. We got a Colossus, which is a completely useless ship. Which now I've stolen this exact same one twice now, so I'm going to just sell this thing. I'm not going to waste the beautiful names we have on this guy. It is worth money. It is worth 20 mil. That's fine. There we go. I could milk it and then sell each individual line item on it, but whatever. It's fine. Let's move on from that one. Now, oh, I'm an idiot. I just sold it with all my Marines on it. That's a no-no. Okay. Maybe my autosaves isn't bad. Smooth, Shiloh, smooth. If the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. I imagine like Hawking, but like 20 not decibels, 20 like octaves lower and like pierce your mind. Somebody change me. You know, he talks. So after Abaddon finally ripped space a new butthole, he's been talking more. He talked to Gilliman, and he has Saint Celestine And yeah, he has been way more active. But before that, I remember like the old lore, it just wasn't moving. It was like this is the story, and then they're just gonna go to individual battles and not like progress the story at all. And then the next time I got into it, like the Horus Heresy books was like going on, and you get to see the Primarchs and all that. I'm like, okay, now it's getting good. But yeah, even the Custodes, like they never really talked about that in the old lore. And now, yeah, the Custodes, they don't necessarily talk to him as I remember. They like commune, like see visions, like he is a god type of thing of what they should do. But he doesn't go like, hey Jerry, could you go ahead and get me like a double-decker taco? It's been like ages since I've had it. He's more like a D&D god, just shows you a picture of something. But I do like where they're going with him. Like he's kind of this not human. I mean, he was never human. He has this different air about him when he talks to Gilliman. Like when he does, he's like kind of this unfeeling robot type of thing. It's pretty cool. All right, let's try this again. Give me my crew back. And to do that is really easy. Before, you used to have to go park it at one station and then move each crew one by one. Not even a joke. I don't know how I played this game when it first came out. But now you just go ahead and be like, okay, let's transfer crew. I want to transfer with you. And why aren't you doing it? Because I spoke about it, that's why. Here we go. Transfer crew. You now give me all these people. All your base belongs to me. Oh, we need to give you a captain, though. Here. Oh, no, I don't. I'm selling you. You don't need anything from me. There we go. Now I can sell you. Great. That mistake rectified. Now, did I buy for this station? He spoke to them via telepathy, but he means he actually talks in this. The Captain General of the Adeptus Custodes had the Adeptus Mechanics fire a text-speech device into the Golden Throne. Interesting. Which book was that? I mean, there's so many books, so I by no all means know all the Emperor's stories. But yeah, I totally missed his text, his hawking device. Let's see what ships we got here. Okay, this was before I bought the ships. So, let's buy those scavenger ships. You have... There's the tugs. And we're gonna go ahead and... High preset. 3 million. My God, it's a freaking tugboat. Alright, let's go medium then. Yeah, that's more acceptable. Kind of cool. Add to shopping list. So far the stream has been good. I changed a bunch of settings. And I do, in 2 weeks, I'm getting fiber. So, my internet should just freaking burn the house down. It should be insane. I'm excited. In the YouTube thing, not lore. Okay. Got it. I was like, I missed that. Like, he's like full on just talking to people. Okay, got it. And we're going to put those tugs onto the station. Great. Now, what mission do I need to do here? So, Since I don't think, what is it? In the lore, he hasn't spoken for 10,000 years. Fucking Horus put him in the Golden Throne. Yeah. No, I definitely, that's the lore I was growing up with. That's kind of it. It's old history. Nothing has changed. There's just constant battles. None of that was moving forward. But I got back into it like the lore side of it like 3 years ago, and I was like, oh my. So there's like Gilliman's back, and they're doing all the Horus Heresy stories. I'm like, this is awesome. Like, this is what they should have been doing the whole time. Like, because this is the time. Everything's coming back full circle. So it was pretty exciting, especially the book where he actually talks to Gilliman, and Gilliman comes back and he's a beast. He actually made me like Ultramarines. I hated Ultramarines. Like Chaos Gate, that game, I played it. And I was like, okay, I love the game, but these freaking Boy Scouts. Oh, I bet I'll laugh my ass off. Yeah, I took a note of it. As soon as I'm off, I'm going to go watch that. Okay, who am I going to... Oh, right, missions. That's what I was going to do. I was going to explain the missions. So this X has always been not really like one storyline. They have a bunch of little arcs you could complete for different factions, and they kind of intertwine a little bit. And then you get some long like missions that take weeks to do. And they used to have really good rewards, but some of these missions, they have nothing. They just want you to see you create a war and that's your reward. I'm like, no, give me a super station or an awesome vehicle. I need something like that, otherwise I won't do it. So I'm doing missions that will actually get me something. We're doing this one. And I'm gonna get into this ship.
I would like to inform you of a recent development. Please navigate to your research interface.
Okay.
Requesting immediate backup.
What do you want from me, Bossa? Oh, gambling den.
Concerned supervisor has brought an issue to our attention regarding the morale and motivation of several of your skilled workers.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
This will allow you to...
I want better
I will need
ships.
some materials to get started.
Screw morale. Okay. Autopilot.
Engaged.
Love that. Except for dealing with asteroids, of course. Ultra Smurfs. That's right. The orc's uncanny power to believe and it shall be. They're like the ultimate version of like, oh my god, what is it called? Not the power. It's like the power of positive thinking, but there's a word for it. But that's how they, like, I remember there's like one story of one of the commissaires, like they ran out of ammunition, and so they just like put up their guns and went bang, 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 and then orcs started dying because they believed they're being shot. They're the most powerful special ed boys in the galaxy.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, red is fast. Yellow. What
Entering
is yellow?
System. Argon Prime.
Yellow makes fly for ships? No. Oh, I can't remember. But Gilliman, as I said, made Ultramarines. I actually liked them. They gave them some character. They made them
Entering
interesting. He
system.
used to be just,
Take
to me,
boss
I couldn't
choice.
tell Magnus Kalmgar away from. They're both the same person to me, but they have done some seriously good writing in the Black Library. What am I supposed to do here?
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I am here. I just got here. Now you want me to go somewhere else? I swear these people. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over there. Fine. Whatever. That's what autopilot's for.
Engaged.
Yeah. I'll look it up right now. Colors for orcs. I probably have to. Sorry, I forgot how many freaking orcs there are in the world. Warhammer 40K. How many factions are there? No. The colors. The colors. The meaning of war. Okay, they're a little simplistic where I'm looking. Yeah, no, that one. Gork and Mork,
Autopilot
right?
Disengaged.
Oh, here we go. Green is best because orcs are green, blue is lucky, black is dead, white is deadly, purple is sneaky because you've never seen a purple orc, yellow is flashy, both with explosions and fancy. Got it. That's right. Yeah. Power armor. I was debating that one myself. It just told me to go to the other. What the hell? Okay. One more time.
Engaged.
They're not going to get rid of that mechanic. They love that power armor mechanic. So I'm kind of thinking that the airtight of it, like your suit, is one version, right? And then you'll have like some form of like activation because you just need an environment suit. So they're probably going to have, I don't want to say like Iron Man, but I get the vibe that there's going to be some sort of like kind of overlay or something like that where you have different like units that change what kind of armors you can put on, because it strikes me as odd, because not odd, but the truth of the matter, you need air to breathe, so they need some sort of encased field. So you're not going to get much chances to be running around with no helmet on,
Captain,
like
our lead got away.
cool clothing
Heading
or
your
anything.
direction.
Target Gamma 3 is approaching the gate.
Oh,
Understood.
what's going on here?
Sorry to put so much on you, but we're spread thin as it is. You need to follow and observe this ship.
Follow? I hate follow missions.
Disengage.
Oh, mod-wise, they're all going to be there, no doubt. I do wonder, I think they're going to take a hint from mods where you go into the building and you're going to have civilian clothes. So as soon as you go into something that's like air, not airtight or whatever, you'll put on the environment suit will kick on. And when you go inside, your civvies may kick on. I think they've taken that hint from a lot of mods. This is a complete assumption. I haven't heard anything. I fully expect a pilot gun. Oh yeah, I mean Titanfall started it, right? So if they can't follow old game like that, I mean that's right up their alley. It's an old hardware. They can do it. They could totally do it. I really just want to see vehicles though. I've seen in the trailer. There's 2 pictures of the vehicles. If you look, you have to like squint your eyes, but there's one on Mars. There's a vehicle. And then there's one when the raiders attack the planet. There is
Autopilot.
oh, my stupid
engaged.
camera. Sweet Jesus. I've been having this problem with the Elgato. Why Elgato? Why do you got to do me this way? Give me 1 second. I'll fix it. Come on, Elgato. I paid money for good camera. Good camera should work now. World War in space in Starfield. Hardened EVA. Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably just have hardened suits for sure. Ah, there we go. Jesus. Well, how long? So it died after an hour. Okay. Elgato, I see it. I see how it goes. Yeah, so I was saying they're having two vehicles I saw in the trailer. And they have ships, right? So this is my thought. If you're able to fly on the surface, you absolutely should have ground vehicles. Because the main problem before was kind of the rendering of the surface. Because they're a little bit limited with that with the previous creation kit. Who am I? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. All right, autopilot. Follow him. Thank you. So, if you can fly on the sub level, then you should have vehicles. They haven't talked about vehicles, but in their concept art and in the actual trailer, there is the background. There is vehicles. Okay, now if they're just using that for scenery, that's screwed up. You need vehicles on an entire planet. So if I was to gamble, I would say there's absolutely vehicles. To what end? I can't say.
Kestrel, Sentinel.
Now how complicated is this following? Do I have to... Oh, you know, I saw this really cool theory, kind of a not a really small channel like mine, but it was pretty spot on. He was talking about how there's a bunch of Reddit posts that kind of like tie it together. So basically, when you get there, you're either a prisoner or you have to pay off a debt because your character creation window is actually the company's window. Like you're an employee of the company, so they have your DNA and your barcode and all that. So you're kind of owned by the company in some form. And they show after you find the artifact, right? The guy flies down in the ship and he comes out and he goes, "You saw the artifact. You saw the visions, right?" Then the next scene you see, the next beat, the raiders come down and start attacking. So the theory is that guy who came down with the ship, yeah, he gets killed and you get his ship. And that's how it starts because you take on his job of collecting these things. And I was like, that's an absolute perfect Bethesda story. That sounds 100% like that's how they do things. Okay, they really don't sense my following him. And I'll just jam my vehicle right into him. You don't notice me, huh? I'm just sneakily following you. Match speed. There we go. Yeah, the constellation representative. It makes so much sense. And when I came up, I was thinking of my idea because I was rewatching a bunch of the videos, and I was like, the music guy just keeps repeating about going back home, and then I saw the symbol of the circle, and I'm like, that's a circle, that's a cycle, that's a planet, that could be Earth, like. And then there's a couple other things I kept noticing. Every trailer has a quantum jump. The quantum jump is a big part of it. And the first trailer, what did they all get sucked into? They got sucked into that quantum jump. And then they have the other trailers that always keep kind of showing and ending on that quantum jump. So I think whatever technology they got for that is the reason Earth is no longer around or is not in the same state, whatever the reason may be. Now, I'm not sure if the artifact itself is what they were studying in the first place that caused this whole problem, and it's actually Constellation that caused this whole problem in the first place. Or, because that would make more sense of tying it in. Because it's an alien artifact, right? So they study an alien artifact, something goes wrong, Earth vanishes, or gets demolished, or whatever. And then when they put it together, they find out it's a portal to kind of the same realm or dimension as where the alien artifact is, and maybe Earth has something to do there. It would obviously wouldn't be the same. Something would change. They're not going to make a full New York City or anything. But yeah, something around there feels right, because there is obviously not an Earth.
Save it. We'll be scanning your ship.
Oh, it says withdraw from. Okay, maybe I am too close to him. And they keep saying we'll go visit the old neighborhood, but they never mention Earth itself. Yeah, the prisoner. Bethesda loves that. And I like that too. I like the unknown. That's the whole point of an RPG, right? Fallout threw me off. I'm like, whoa. I don't want to be a family man right out the gate. Come on, let me run Stag. Yeah, and that's exactly the same interview where he says the old neighborhood. He says, to quote, like, what happened. You know, your mystery to go back to find out what happened to Earth. Well, if we had a colony on Mars and there's still people there, you could see Earth from Mars. I mean, you need a telescope, but still, you got space travel. It shouldn't be that hard to figure it out.
You won't be able to get much data at this distance.
I think I'm messing up my follow game. Hello, Mr. Milwaukee. Are you Milwaukee Brewers, or that's your tool brand?
Requesting permission to done.
They moved on to the next sector.
Oh boy. There you go. Just nailed that flight. Let's go in here. Take a reminder to start when you find the art. Exactly.
Entering
Send to meet the
system.
city people, and they send you to
Morning
abandoned outpost. Yeah, that was the other part of that theory, was that you...
Uh-oh. Heads up.
That's close enough.
Oh, he's going to attack me?
Are you police? Or
Yeah,
perhaps
I'm police.
Hatikva scum?
Oh, they're calling us Hatikva scum now. That's good info. Keep them talking.
Both? Nice. We use what I've noticed is that electricians tend to use Milwaukee, contractors tend to use Makita, do-it-yourselfers tend to use Ryobi. I do construction, but I do Ryobi because I don't have the money, and I could get all the fun toys. You under arrest? No. Yeah, I work for
If
Artigo.
that's true, then I have nothing to say to you. Perhaps spend less
Salutations.
time following me and more time crying to the Argon for aid.
Oof. Sounds like the Hatikva situation is a sensitive subject.
Take me to your leader. Scale plate are a joke. I'll leave. Man, these make the Fallout 4 options gleaming with originality. Take me to your leader.
Our lieutenant has better things to do than entertain you.
Oh, we all
He
hate
will bend
DeWalt.
you all to
Yeah,
his
the
will.
only thing DeWalt does well
That confirms that the lieutenant
is
a male
chop
body.
saws. Chop saws and table saws are the only time I
Let's
will be
regroup
okay
and
with
go over what we
DeWalt.
know so far.
No battery powered stuff. I used to play adult hardball, and we were the Milwaukee Brewers. So I have much love for the Milwaukee's old logo with the glove and the ball in the center. Love that freaking hat. Harbor, you know what? If you're
Jump gate. Take fast choice.
it's a toss-up between
Entering
Ryobi
system.
and
Take
Harbor
fast
Freight.
choice.
I just like it because Home Depot, like, you can get away with like criminal returns. Like, they just don't care. They're like, oh, it broke 4 years ago, whatever. Here you go. Harbor Freight does have, like, if you were like hammers and like basic working tools, sandpaper, 100%, I just go there. It's just so much cheaper and it works. I used to live at Harbor Freight, really. I just sold my trawler. I had a 40-foot trawler I was trying to rebuild to live on, and I sold it to this lady, and she suckered me into work on it every Sunday. So before this, I'm working on my old boat that I sold to her. There's nothing quite as depressing on working on a boat that you sold to try to get away from, and you keep having to fucking work on it. Too nice.
Docking granted.
I am actually somehow managing to do this mission without paying attention, so that's good.
Successfully docked.
That's kind of why I like having X4 for the stream.
Welcome.
Could still talk
Dragon.
about other subjects
Raider.
and kind of zone out. I mean, not if I want to actually progressively build an empire, because yeah, you really have to bust out your spreadsheets and start looking around, but just cruising the galaxy, stealing some ships, not a problem. Safety, third fellas, yeah.
Good to have you back in one piece.
Oh man, it's flashing in the background
Certainly
there.
has been a busy day.
Someone made some
So,
insane
what have you
polishing on
learned?
that floor.
Our new friend here is worth every credit you're paying him. Our target
Don
was
Busta,
involved
one
in
of the
making
few good
drops of
voice
illicit
actors in
goods.
this series.
Our quarry is also known to the police, who may be a valuable source of information.
I mean, he's not going to win any awards,
That's at
but
least something to go on.
I think he's decent.
I'm rather content
Oh, that's
with
what
the
I
game
look
we
like?
managed to gather.
Holy crap! I didn't even know what I looked
What
like
do you
before this.
suggest we
They
do
don't
now?
let you third person
The
this.
time has come to approach scale plate. We'll have a few words, learn what they desire, and then leave.
I like
and
the
then
outfit.
what?
That's fun.
It'll be up to you to achieve your goal. I can only suggest how to do it.
I have a feeling this is going to cost me.
Everything
have
will
a
work out
feeling
fine
this is
if
going to
you
cost
follow my
me.
instructions. Let's go see the bad guys.
Let's do it. Oh god damn it, Morty! I don't want to drive again. You got to do this, Morty. Oh sweet Jesus, Morty. I'm gonna sleep now. Where are we at? Just go back to my ship. Oh my god, you're a fire victim. I'm sorry. Oh no, right. That's your... I forgot your split. My apologies. Yeah, I'm pretty hypercritical of voice actors. I do
Going
it
to
in
need a scale
audition
plate, Lieutenant.
quite a bit.
Been building a
I've gotten
profile
a
of you
handful
for
of
a while
gigs,
now. This guy
but
demands respect and
it's
loves
difficult.
collecting fine items.
But I definitely
Butter
pay
him up by
attention to other
presenting a
voice
nice
actors.
treat.
That's for
I have
sure.
a list of things I think he'll show interest in. I'll be counting on you to gather them.
It was
When you're
funny.
done, meet me at the scale plate
King
station.
Gath was doing a live stream yesterday, and I was just so happened to be in the chat, and he's like, "Oh, Shiloh, you do voice acting too, right?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." He's like, "Here, send me some voices," because he was doing like a quick quest mod. I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, okay, let me get off this exercise bike and just hop to and do 20 lines for you real quick." I mean, I could have said no. It's fine, but it's just funny. Just jump to it, voice actor. High on life. I want to play. I wanted to play Rick and Morty VR too, but I'm waiting till I can get VR. That's the same reason why I'm waiting to play Alex. Because I've waited this long for a Half-Life 3. I can wait to get VR. Oh, absolutely. The budget is all about the empire building. This is a German company that's hiring, you know, probably, I don't know where they're getting the voice. I think some of them work for them. Like, they're other programmers, it sounds like. Acquire lodestone. Oh! I see. I need lodestone. Kind of a problem. Not a terrible problem, but I need a miner. A rock miner. Clarify things. Do I have any in here? Let's go there. I left some lock boxes, so if you have something illegal, you just drop it. Half-Life 3? Yeah, right? We'll never see. We just get Alex instead. That's what I'm calling Half-Life 3. But I want to wait to play it because it seems like a VR game. Valve should just make it's free money for it. It absolutely is free money for them. It was free money for them back in the day. I don't know what happened to make them. I mean, those episodes were amazing. It was it's still, you could still play it and it's still completely serviceable. Yeah, I waited on that pony for a long time. Have faith, brother. Maybe your grandchildren one day will hold Half-Life 3 in their hands. Their robotic hands. God, yeah, it's so, like that gravity gun they had in Half-Life 2, that nothing has been that fun. Just the ragdoll effects. Gary mod, I had so much fun on that crap. Scrooge McDuck. Did you ever see the Family Guy? Like their little shortcut of the Scrooge McDuck. He just jumps straight into the all the money and breaks all his bones. He goes, "Oh, why did I think this would work? It's all metal." Oh God. No time for game dev. Yeah. Yeah.
Lockbox.
Lockbox. I have too many guns for this. It's going to cause a bit of a problem here. Let's change my guns. Let's do one on the left. Okay, and let's see where it shoots. Oh, that's not very accurate. Alright, well, if I blow it up, I blow it up. Which I have a really good feeling I'm going to blow this right the hell up. What are you aiming at? Stop auto-aiming away. Oh, okay, I'm just going to do this by hand. Screw it.
Dragon. Raider.
Yeah, I don't even know how I have time to make any videos. Freaking jobs and volunteering my time to make mods? What the f is wrong with me? Yay! All my illegal goods. Come to daddy. There's got to be a lodestone in here somewhere. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Just a lot of drugs. No lodestone so far. So a lodestone comes from mining, and you use them to make EMP bombs. So I may just have to do some mining. I don't think I've ever done actual mining in this game. I've just picked them up from other people's mining. But I can do it, I think. Where's one of my miners? Where are they? I must find the miner. Miner makes rock. In Russia, rock make you. Why am I doing it the hard way? Trinity Sanctum. Alright, let's go there.
Entering system.
I love, so they had an update on these ships. They are pretty sweet looking. Let me see if I can get them from the outside. Yeah. And I think when I finally get fiber internet, I'm gonna try to do Star Citizen on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know which. I've had that game for a long time, and I play it every so often. But you need such a strong internet, so that's what's kept me out of the game. Atomic Heart. Yeah, kind of want to. I'm a big Bio fan, but I'm also wary, so I'm gonna wait a couple days, maybe see what Mr. Maddie and them say about it. I know, the Smexy robot. Alright, mine for me, you strange aliens. I mean my employees. No bias here. Where the crap am I? Here we go. Do I really have no lodestones? Shit. I don't know how to mine. Let's see if I can mine. Sorry, I'm gonna borrow your ship for a second, buddy. I'm just gonna start shooting rocks. Yeah, if you guys play it, let me know. Let me know what it is. Not what it is, how it is. I know kind of what it is. No specific weapons. Well, then how am I supposed to mine? I was not lying when I said I had not mined before. Oh, is this all ice? Crap, I picked the wrong miner. Carry on, Captain. Oh wait, what was that? Nope. Interface unit. Teleport to...
Entering system. Gaian prophecy.
Gaian prophecy. Why you have to say it that way, robot? You're kind of cool looking. I like your little neck piece there. Oh, I'm not staring at your third eye or anything. Just get the hell out of the captain's seat.
I'm currently quite busy.
Oh, did you just tell me off? Look, buddy, I don't think you know who I am. I'm your daddy, boss, whatever you want to say. Get out of the chair.
I am currently quite busy.
Okay, fine. You know what? Who am I to kill productivity? I'm just going to build a whole new freaking mining ship. Because I got the dollars. Let's make a... Yeah, you look good. Let's make it super awesome, too. With all the monies. Sounds good to me. How long does it take? 1 minute and 17 seconds. Fine. Let's check on my other ships. Shuyaku. Is there any big ships around here for me to steal? Ooh, a construction vessel. And it's parked. Yeah, while we wait for that, let's go steal another ship. And we can finally name it something. I know I'm getting... Oh, have a good night. Take care, Shadow Man.
Entering system.
Next time you may see it named
Dominion.
either Cheese Lord or Serenity. Both of you guys, take care. Oh, sorry. Raze is leaving. I need to catch up with that. Eating my heartbreaking. I wanted it to be a smash hit. Yeah, that one bombed. Nice stream. Yeah, see you next time, Raze. Shadow Man, you're still with me. So you will see. Raze, you may come back and see Cheese Lord. You let me pilot? Yeah, see? You know who's the boss. It's just those aliens, man. Construction vessel Elephant. Yeah, sorry, Shadow. Yeah, I saw that after. Durkadur. I know, read well. My bad. Let's go. What is the Goonies? That's right.
Elephant.
Oh, I guess I should check to see. Well, we'll find out. I just want this ship. What other mod author is coming next here? Ah, here we go. I don't think I've seen those ones before. What? Oh, 30 days, that's why. True Storms. That's right. I messaged him. I haven't heard anything from Fading Signal. Forspoken. Yeah. Yeah, that's why these days, I mean, Starfield I'm going to pre-order. I just, even if it's a bomb, I know it will find its way. I really don't think it will be a bomb. I mean, absolutely, but I just I pre-ordered not this game, but the game before it, which was X3 Rebirth, and they really screwed up hard on that one. And so yeah, I was burnt pretty bad, and I didn't buy X4 right when it came out because I was like, yeah, I gotta wait. Oh, I'm gonna crash right into this thing, aren't I? Come on, Shadow. Go down. Go. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll still do it. It has no weapons. It's not gonna hurt me. Yes, yes. I own you. And I will proceed to crash into it.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
Fly away, fly. Fly and spin. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Come on.
This is group leader.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on sensors.
Still working on the setup, so I have a screen right here. And then I have a screen right here.
Preparations to breach.
But I'm in this. Here, hold on one second.
Contact.
Let me get away from here, and I can show you my booth thing. Because I do voice acting still, so I'm in kind of like this little booth I've built in my room. So I don't really have much room for me to move the monitor over because the monitor's too big to move, but it's the only one I got. So yeah, I have to like turn to the right for it. Yay, now I'm getting away. Perfect. Cool. We'll save that. And while that's saving, I'll show you. Boom. Not the best angle, but... Well, oh right, I actually do have green sheets, so there is a actual sheet. I don't know how to... No, hold on one second. Yeah, I'm set up way more for voice acting than I am streaming, but I'm working on it. Okay. Where's the filters? Desktop gaming. No. Holy Christ. Oh, why are you being pain? No, that's not it. Filters. And it's a smaller screen, so it just doesn't have the room I need for all the freaking windows OBS has. Oh, there we go. Chroma filter off. Okay. So you could kind of see, yeah, there's set up that way. And then, like, there's the screen. And a Jolly Green Giant's butthole is where I am. But if you see, it's at an angle. And I'll hold that straight. My roof goes into a corner, so I just have no room. I've been working on the tiling the outside to make more space so that I'm not cramping my wife's style anymore. Yeah, I have played Elite Dangerous. I played it quite a bit, actually. It's a good game. But it is a little empty. Boom. Now I'm back into the void. Yeah, there's planets named. I've named planets there. Some class Earth planets. It was fun to explore and do like the big trading routes, but there's nothing beyond that. Not unless you're super geeked out on the exploring. And I need some combat. I need some empire building. I need something to motivate forward. I just can't play it for the love of exploring. I got pretty good. I had the one of the big massive trading ships I had there for a bit. I can't remember any of the names. It has been a minute. Now I can go to 4. And while this ship... Now, I haven't tried this, so I'm in the middle of boarding. If I leave this sector... Well, let's do it like this. So you fly and wait. Or just stay. Okay. Then I will go to my miner. Wherever it may be. Here it is. And I will go get some lodestone. Type 9
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Did you follow Obsidian Ant. Because I know he was really deep into it. He's also kind of given up on it too. Yeah, it's hard.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Okay. Yes, now I can mine. Yeah, I know that feeling when you really like invest into making other accounts, and yeah, at some point I remember, what game was it? Like I built a second rig just to play them both at the same time, and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm going insane with this. Can't even remember what game. I know it was an EverQuest.
Requesting permission to dock.
I know Eve players, like, I played Eve for a little bit, I think I said, and all I did was mine. I mean, it was alright. Talk to the guild and just mine.
I have concluded my
That was it. That's what I
The
did.
results are astounding.
Are the results really that astounding?
Asteroid.
Asteroid. I don't care about asteroids. I know that doesn't seem correct. I'm looking for something other than asteroids. I'm looking for that sweet space crystal. Is there a way to look up? Because I wonder if you put in Shiloh MC33 in the planets. When I played it, you couldn't look up who had any planets or anything like that, but I don't know if they updated that. I did buy Horizons, I think was the last time I got it, and I was like, what is with this moon?
Asteroid. 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 Asteroid.
Asteroid. Yeah, I don't want asteroids. Come on, show me the crystals. Although in Star Citizen, I really do enjoy the mini games, the mining and whatnot. That's pretty fun. Someone's going to mod Necromorphs and markers into Starfield. It's gonna rock. Oh, okay, right. There's always some people that make some really hardcore tools, like for. That's like Eve, like where they had like the balancing sheets offline, and you go to another site to type in the order that you want to create, and then you send it in, and then you get the money the next day when the order is complete. I'm like, this is bananas. Oh, lodestone. Haha. My overly priced plan has worked. Although, yeah, lodestones are useful in general, so I have no problem grabbing them. Come here. Yes.
We're almost ready to meet the scale plate, Lieutenant. Come speak to me on the station.
On the station, sure. Which station are you at? Holy Christ. What? Oh. No.
Preparing for breach.
What are you doing? Escape. Dumb ship. See, that's why I can't leave it alone. Luckily, the elephant doesn't really have many guns. Just fly. Fly away. Leave him alone. Whatever. So, Antiva. Yeah. Yeah, I just upgraded my graphics card. I had a 1070 Ti. And that sucker was struggling. And it's not a bad graphics card, but that game is escape. You don't need me to tell you that. He was made by some grizzled old British thatcher to make people miserable. Yeah. It has there's a lot of cool things. If you're a space gamer, they do some things that are just really cool. And there's a lot where it's just super not ready yet, but where the parts where it shines, it is still fun to play. Like mining is one of them. Salvaging just came, and I need to check that
system. At Tikva's choice.
So either Wednesday or Thursday, I will, if my computer doesn't blow up when I start trying to stream it, but I'll definitely try to show you around it. Hopefully in native 1440 opposed to 1080p. High quality. I'm a long way before 4K. No, thank you. Don't have that money.
Bargain trading station.
I would like to
Docking granted.
Thank you. It's very nice of you. Ooh, they have the luxury docking bays. Let me cheat.
Docking aborted.
And
docking granted.
Oh. I didn't upgrade the docking thing. Right.
Requesting permission.
Successfully docked.
Docking permission granted.
Yeah. I do enjoy the fact that Starfield, like, I mean, granted, they have the money to, but they have a full-fledged story and lore, and it's pretty cool to play around in. Yeah, I mean, Elite just went in it. They kind of went about it differently. They said, okay, here's the space, and then we're gonna build to when you can get onto the planets or from moons. Then we're gonna try to get you on the planets, and they were trying to expand. They gave bare bones, and they were trying to build on it, but they couldn't really finance it compared to someone who just said, okay, here's a Kickstarter, here's the main end goal, right? So you have this to look forward to, and that just so happened to be the technique that kind of won over where the finances went. Yeah, so no harm, no foul. I'm sure Elite did really good. They were the only ones who had that genre of exploration. It took many years before Starfield could even have a flyable ship. So yeah, it was just the name of the market.
Go! Move it! You are free to engage.
There's something to be said about like wars that are just kind of unwinnable, that are kind of like the Doom aspect of it, like Warhammer 40K. There's something to that, but I don't think there's enough in Elite and Dangerous to hold that to have meaning. It just kind of, I can imagine, it feels kind of empty and defeated.
Let's get them.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Send it back up.
Well, that was a weird sound you made there, miss. Oh, right, they're still boarding. That's right. I'm getting a ship out there. $80,000 systems. Holy Christ. Unnecessary amount of space. I think Starfield watched both of those, like, you know, Star Citizen trying to make like high detail, and then other games are like, okay, procedural, endless planets, and they're kind of like, let's just pick a number. There's no need for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, station administration would like to remind you to keep children away from the airlocks.
Keep children away from the airlocks. It's kind of your guys' responsibility too, isn't it?
Hello there.
You're not who I was planning on meeting. Did I pick the wrong door? Oh, there. Yeah. I know. Without space magic, MacGuffin. That easily ends the war. He was tricked into using a chemical nuclear mothership. Huh. Yeah, that's a rough card to be dealt.
We're counting on you.
Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to be here. Autosave, of course. Tharagold's wiping out all humans, right? Well, you know the cure to that, right? Bioweapon. Something that only affects their DNA, like War of the Worlds. The common cold. Although that would probably make every fan just blow up the game at once.
Yes! Come on!
Yes, come on. Without context, those guys just screaming words is borderline sexual.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
Elgato
yes.
camera. I swear. Oh, but I got the ship. That's nice. So, silver lining on that. Was it another 2 hours? Is that what happened? Ugh. Nothing is ever easy. Turn that off. While I'm doing that, I might as well just do a quick little break. I'm going to be back in a couple seconds. I'm going to get something to drink and restart my camera. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Thanks. What I was saying, I came in and it said murder hobo. And it should have audio now. Or it's probably just lag. You hear me now? You hear me now? Before I say more, do you hear me now? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Crystal, our dancer for tonight. Okay, I'm back. What I was saying is that you can have, like, they can have the next game where they get all the people out of the system. You know, like a last-ditch effort to rebuild civilization to another galaxy or something, and then that can be their next game. You know, whatever chintzy way they have to make it work. That's why I am all about fresh starts. That's why I'm looking forward to Starfield. It's fun to build a story, just encompass it. Get it all worked out perfectly. And what the hell was I doing? Oh, that's right. I got a ship. Haha. Yes. Where's the other, how far is it running away? Holy crap. It's okay. You're safe now. You can go back. Transfer crew. How many crew did we lose? Not bad.
Requesting permission to dock.
Assign
Docking
captain.
permission granted.
There we go. Let's go like that. Confirm. Let's go ahead and find that guy. Promote to captain. Let's rename the ship. Since this is just a building ship, to a game called Face of Mankind. Actually, I don't have that one. I do not know that one. I remember I was part of an old school D&D group where I was the youngest guy there, like, by decades. Their world was basically slowly being conquered. It was pretty cool, but kind of fit their mood. You will be, what was it, King Cheese? Cheese Master? I'm gonna go with Cheese Master. I think that was it. Cheese Master. That's the one. The new ship, the Cheese Master. Let's bring him home so he can keep building my base up for free. That's the best part of builders. So, Face of Mankind. Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, the Fallout Mods is not going to have it. Face. I mean, first system I ever had was an Atari, so I go back pretty far. Face of Mankind fandom. Ooh, it has a fandom though. Global map. Okay, let's look at all maps. I see. Aurelia. they didn't rip that off, did they? Oh. It's definitely looking cleaner. I mean, because there's money not funneling to it, but there's more money on Nexus these days, so they have the Nexus mod manager, which is collections and whatnot, and it's so much easier than trying to alter all the game files right away and screw it up and then have to reinstall the game, especially since, you know, even on a CD drive, reinstalling the game takes a massive amount of time, so you have to be pretty damn careful. The combat was unique. When we're younger, we love the unique games. Things we go back to now and we're like, what the hell? I would never play this in a million years. Okay, so I got the ship. Wonderful. We got the Cheese Master. So I need to get a Serenity, but first let's continue this mission. Which ship will I take? Oh, the Mana Cores. Go work. Salvage for the commander.
Something hit us.
Oh god, what hit you? Why? Escape?
Confirmed.
You'll probably die, as you all usually do. Let's see. Trinity Sanctum. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are totally gonna die. That's unfortunate. Well, you served me well. Oh, wait. I think he has some mines, maybe? Nope, you're definitely gonna die. Let's buy some ships. You'll be dead by then, but let's do 5 of you. And you can patrol and maybe save someone else's ship. Okay. Teleport to my dragon. You know what? I haven't named the dragon. The dragon's going to be Serenity. Collections are new to me. Yeah, the MO2 editor. MO2 was working the Nexus to make their house mod manager work better. Yeah, most people are moving over to it's called Vortex. Basically because it's freaking convenient.
Entering system.
To have everything all at once and
Bargain
not having
prime.
to go to a different editor. So it's just smooth. And there's, oh, you gotta be crapping me, Elgato. Are you overheating or something? Breaking me. Breaking my soul. Elgato, you're making my life meaningless. Why would you do this to me? Huh. Well, I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. Better than restarting the software, so I'm just going to go with that. Until it doesn't work. Dragon. Yes. You are my main traveler. Serenity. So peaceful until I shoot them. Boom. I gotta name something Firefly too. Well, cool.
Dragon. Raider.
Greetings.
Greetings. Mission. There it is. Where are you? Stop it.
Engaged.
Engaged. The cat strikes again. It's funny, you say cat, I gotta get cat ball in my freaking little office here to divert my attention.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Actually, if you have one of these, I think you would know why. If you're that type of geek. Paranormal geek. Ooh, I better switch to all weapons again. Let's go, Serenity. Let's complete this
Entering
mission
system.
so I can
Morningstar.
get those sweet Terran ships. Oh, that's right. I was looking at the mod True Storms. So I was actually curious about that. I've asked a couple of different people who've done a, I don't know what you call that type of mod. I don't do those type of mods, but changing the atmosphere to it. Because it's going to be weird because you're going to have planets, different planets, interior, exterior planets, different oxygen, no oxygen. There's so many, hypothetically, weather. So that I'm really curious about. And I haven't got
Entering
anybody
system.
any good responses
Heretics
yet from
in.
that. Oh, you noticed? Yeah, my Switch. Which that didn't work at all, so I don't know why I even freaking bothered. Zombie apocalypse, and then the last playthrough I did for Skyrim, there's a collection.
Awaiting orders.
It's like 1,000, something stupid like that. Go back on Elgato. It was 1,000 mod, but it was like hardcore mode, like serious old school modding. I mean, not modding, like old school RPG. It was super cool, very difficult. I can't remember the name of it,
Autopilot.
but that was really fun.
Disengaged.
The only problem I had with it is that I like the collections of how the graphics looked for another. I swear to Jeebus, fix yourself, Elgato. Well, I know my project for this coming week. I liked how the characters looked in another mod, and I can never get it to work on the collections for how come on. All right. Do it. How the collections looked for the survival 1. And I like Fallout Survival too. I used to be all about the chill, but I last 2 playthroughs for both Fallout 4 and Skyrim, I've wanted it as hard as possible. I was really into it for a bit. The only thing that really drove me crazy though is I wanted to have my travel. Like, I wanted a version of fast travel. Skyrim was fine because I could just take the carriages, but Fallout 4 doesn't. There's nothing like that, so. Unless you have the Pridwin or something. What the hell? I swore I was already here.
Docking granted.
Whatever.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you? I'm an NPC. I'm gonna die soon. I have to say, I'm really happy with besides the camera, I'm really happy with how the stream frames have been going. For whatever reason, my camera just hates me. She hates me. La 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 la. What can it be? I swore it's in a 3.0 slot. I'm gonna have to call IT right now. Put them on speaker. Elgato, what the hell? Has to be your fault. I can't make mistakes. I'm about to plug in my old camera. Stay there. Stay. M150 a Nexus. His vehicles are great for survival. Oh, really? Oh, you were telling me, like, you can drive in Fallout 4.
You made it. Good work.
I'm here. I don't see your mouth moving.
We're almost ready to meet the
telepathy is cool.
Captain.
This is him. Be on your best behavior.
These cutscenes. Is it really necessary to have them that far back? They gotta work on their timing.
It is a good thing you have turned up. I am glad you haven't wasted
my time.
Hello. I'm Dal Buster.
I'm King Cobra.
I'm very grateful that you agreed to meet with us.
Cobra Commander.
Who you are and who you represent. Come, we shall speak alone. Very well then. Sorry, looks like it's a private party.
You can tell they all recorded on different mics.
Captain Buster expected this to happen. He instructed that you should head back to Hatikva and await communications.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, okay. Very, very convinced that you didn't have a stroke in mid-conversation. You will be fine, sure. Good luck. Oh, that's a good scene of the planet right there. Argon Prime.
Autopilot engaged.
Best I could figure out, vehicles are like modified cows. You know, it's funny, I was reading some article about how I think it was the trains in Fallout 4 for was it going to the pit, or was that Fallout 3? Oh my god. The pit's Fallout 3. But they put like a NPC with a hat that had the skin of a train that you would walk into, and they would just have them walk forward and then do the cutscene. I was like, My God, Bethesda. Some heavy jank. Yeah, okay, so it's Fallout 3. That's right. They blend together sometimes. I gotta do another playthrough of Fallout 3. It has been a minute, but I've been kind of holding out for the Fallout 4 mods of the Capital Waste. I should just do it. I do like that. I do like the innovative that, and that's what Bethesda games like. They have the Bethesda feel. No one can copy it because they make their own engine. And it's by Air Force. That's right.
Entering system.
I hope they had
Morningstar.
fun with the NPC though. I hope they like made him like
This is Rena.
like continually
I'll send you
crying
data on
wearing
where
the
we
hat.
land.
Just he'll never know my struggle.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Engaged.
The train hat. They have to have vehicles. They have to have some form to get around on the planet. That would be a huge misstep by Bethesda if they haven't rectified that. Screw ladders. Just they need vehicles. I don't mind walking up steps, okay? I need fast travel that I can control. I saw another thing they were talking about, a way they may do it. Just speculation, but they'll do like fast travel with your ship. So, you know, you just pick another location on the map and then your ship goes through the cutscene again and you land at a different part. Oh, I would not like that, but I could see that happening. Oh,
Autopilot. Disengage.
let me help you out here.
Falcon. Vanguard. Buzzard. Vanguard.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good when there's more guns pointed at you, huh, buddy? Nice.
Falcon. Vanguard.
I love the sound of this guy. Oh, they overheated. I gotta mod those suckers. Nice.
Thanks for your help.
You are welcome.
Container. Container. Container.
Ooh, advanced targeting. Let's grab that. I could fly right between them.
Thanks
Winning.
For your help.
Thank you.
No, no. Thank you.
Autopilot. Engaged.
In Vegas, Ron Perlman is standing behind the slideshow cards. Legion outfit. His NPC is named the narrator. I want to say, is that real? Because I could believe that. That they would make a character like that. I mean, that's the original creators of Fallout, so I could definitely see that. Nice DACA, DACA, DACA. That's going to be my next upgrade for this is sound bites. I'm going to have a bunch of Warhammer sound bites just to confuse people. It's a Starfield channel. Starfield is for the Emperor. I gotta ask, who's your legion or class, race? Who do you favor? Which one did you play if you played? Are you a heretic? Are you a Xeno? Or do you fight for the Chaos Gods?
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
And I'll say old school. So either old school, your favorite, and then the new lore favorite. Aha.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Time to complete. I think this is the end of the stupid mission. I do not like this chain of mission. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, hey, my miner's still here. I should probably give him to one of my stations.
Docking granted.
Oh, salamanders. I think I saw you. Yeah, there's a chain of messaging. I saw salamanders because they look like demons, right?
Successfully docked.
I do like. From the new lore, I definitely like Vulcan. So that's a good choice. And his sons are kind of similar to the Ultramarines in a way because they're more human than the others. Especially the salamanders, so I do like that aspect of them. I wonder how much they changed after going across the Rubicon. The old lore, yeah, if it's old lore, I'm Dark Angels all the way. Dark Angels and Fallen Angels, I always love those two. But the more I've read about them and more of it, it's just like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, the secret is so stupid to me. Get up. There you go.
Hello.
Dragon.
Hello.
Raider.
I gotta change my captain just for that voice of his. There we go. Alright, Rena. What stupid thing are you gonna send me on now? Oh, look at this fish tank. Totally believable. Yeah.
Ah, Captain, I have a doll on the line.
Okay.
Could you repeat that, doll?
Skillblade have made a number of demands in return for them stopping harassing Hatikva assets.
Raven Guard.
I'll be sending you the
Oh,
details,
yes.
as well as some additional suggestions.
They are pretty cool. The
Aren't
goth
these
boys of the
demands
universe.
a bit much? We're supposed to be breaking ties with them, not working closer.
It's either this, or rely on Argon government to bail you out on this mess.
Fine, I'll make the arrangements.
Good. Follow the instructions and everything should work out fine. For
It
now,
will
I have
not
other
work
business
out
to
fine.
take care of.
Take
I've done
care,
this
doll.
mission enough to know that. Oh, spoilers.
It looks like I've got some favors to call in. As you've helped us out so much, I'll wire you some additional credits. It seems we are finally getting to the end of this mess. There are still some loose ends to tie up.
It's not gonna work out in your favor. I'm
Acting
sorry,
on
Reen.
the information you gathered with Dahl, we sent out a number of automated drones to attack caches of skill plate supplies. In hindsight, maybe not the best idea.
Maybe
They're
not
not
the best
responding
idea.
to the deactivation signal. We need pilots to go out and destroy them before they scupper any chances of a deal.
Reen, I will do anything for you. Let us destroy bad robots. You watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I've watched the first one. you know, it's like there's two, right? Like, I'm still not sure. There's like the first part, and then it gets all crazy where they all get like super jacked and everything's colorful and insane. I haven't watched that. I watched the first part where it's about the vampire and him growing up. And no, I haven't gotten to the crazy part yet. I see it everywhere. I see it memed like crazy, and one of my good friends, he is big into it. So I should definitely watch it. John Joestar versus Dio. Now, how far did we get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre
Docking
anime.
granted.
Remember the crazy anime? Totally forgets. Oh, I'm flying. I shouldn't talk and fly. Parts 2 through 8. Ooh.
Docking aborted.
It's I don't know which number it is. It's the one where the animation is still like very tamed, like very basic anime. And then I was like, I've been seeing memes and this looks nothing like it. And then I heard there's kind of like the second part of it or whatever where it gets just banana cakes.
Autopilot engaged.
Come on, autopilot. Ooh, I gotta attack rogue drones, huh? Let's do it.
Defense drone.
The last part just wrapped up. It's all on. Oh. Then I will watch it. Well, I still Records of Ragnarok. I that's my next on the list because I've seen the first part and I've been reading it, and I really want to see it animated. Some of those fights, like Jack the Ripper. There you go. Hello. Can you fly right?
Autopilot disengaged.
Starts where the kids. They're kids, yeah. A brown-haired kid and a blonde, right? And then I saw him grow, and then he killed the vampire. And then I did see the part where it's him older, and not too deep into it. Was good. Okay. Second part, yeah. Do you know the comic for Jack the Ripper? They have knockoffs, not knockoffs, but spin-offs for Jack the Ripper and Lu Bu. I've read chapters for the first of each, and they're really good.
Defense drone. Defense drone.
Defense drone. Watch bastard. Is that a statement at me? Oh, watch bastard. Yeah, no. Wait, is it on Netflix? Bastard. Keeping one piece and maybe a... Oh, yeah. Manga-wise, I go in and out. Like, I do chunks. So, like, something like Gintama or, you know, Boruto or something like that. I'll just read a bunch in a chunk, and then I'll take a break. 'Cause I've also been like follow weekly, and that's just too much energy to always be like on the cliffhanger every week. It's just, I just read chunks of it, let it go, and then wait, pretend it's a season.
Defense drone.
Yeah, if you like the record, I would definitely check out those the spin-off mangas. Just to get, at least for Jack the Ripper, because you learn that, you know, he isn't...
Good job dealing with those drones.
I don't want to give it
As
away.
part of the settlement with Scaleplate,
It makes you
we're
feel better
constructing
about
a new
liking
production
Jack,
complex.
opposed to
This is a
feeling
huge
guilty
project,
that
and
you
we
love
need
his
to ensure
character
it's
and
safe
he's such an
until
evil
handover.
bastard.
Dahl suggested that we should deploy
Yu Yu
substantial
Hakusho?
defenses around it. I'll
I
send you
did.
the station's location.
Yeah, a long time ago. I never finished it.
Empty space.
Empty
Autopilot.
space.
Engaged.
I think, what was the last thing I've watched start to finish? You know, I really like Castlevania. Is it Castlevania, the Netflix? I think it was bomb. I watched that one start to finish. That was just a really good story all the way around. Good start, good middle, good fin. And that's all I can ask for. Yeah, I mean, it was, I enjoyed it. I mean, the animation was, you know, old schoolish. Oh. It was no Ninja Scroll. Let me see if I could get my wife to give me another drink. Hey, honey. Can I get one of these? It's the, yeah. Dr. Tevya? Yeah. Oh, you're the best. Yes.
Disengaged.
She's in a good mood. I win. I win one. You win some, you lose some. Oh, I need laser tower? Okay, I hope I have some. I do. It's so silly, I just have to drop 5 in a row. No tactics whatsoever. Oh, you're the best. Thank you, honey.
Do you have a moment to come and see me? We're getting close to finishing this.
You said that last time. Fine. Close to finishing this. Let's go.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Same. Who wrote, you know, Hunter Wright, his wife, wrote. So, oh, Sailor, really? Probably Sailor. Shadow, I don't know if you've checked out. I did an abridged off of Trigun. I haven't finished it. I have some more episodes on my Instagram. But I did a little scene with Sailor Venus in there. But I love all those old things. I love their Bridge series too. I grew up on that, and I wanted to make my own. I never finished it, but I think it came out all right. If I make a good Be Right Back screen, I'll play those episodes. I think they're funny. That would be a good sound clip to have a button for. Tuxedo Mask, or the Sailor Venus, or one of the beginning of the themes. Throw people off guard. Sailor Venus! I still don't understand how their autopilot just... What is the programming behind it? What makes it stop like that? I really don't want to dive into any of that code. I'm just happy there's autopilot. Right? It's not perfect, but makes you turn around and then it cuts out autopilot.
Disengage.
For whatever freaking reason. Some of their choices at EgoSoft baffles me.
Docking granted.
You know what kind of aggravated me at this and why I stopped playing it for so long was they felt the best thing they could do for an end game was make terraforming. You don't go on the planets. They're never planning on you going planets. So you spend all these endless resources to see a planet change skins.
Successfully docked.
I'm like, really? That's where you want to put your end game? Just
Welcome.
pump resources at something to see the skin change. I was like, oh my god, I need to stop playing this. Could be your mouse. No. When autopilot, you can't interfere with it. I can move my mouse around all the time. It doesn't do anything. It like locks you out of any control, which can kind of screw you up if you're not fast enough to get out of it.
Dragon. Raider.
Dragon. Raider. I like how the robot voice has to name everything as we go. Urinal. Peeing. Yeah, I get it. Turn off. Turn off, Siri. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen you without any armor. Nice clown shoes, my man. Look like you're about to go bowling. Yeah, why not planet cracking? Anything. So the originals, the X3, not the originals, but the last generation of the X series, X3, they had it so you'd pump a bunch of resources, but you got this really cool like xenon technology that was this hub. And you'd go into the hub and you had doorways, like portals to anywhere in the galaxy. Like, that's a cool thing. Or you would end up building something else and have a really unique ship. You know, stuff you want to use. In this, like, they have things where you just spend so much money to win a war and you get near to nothing. I'm like, why? Why? Understand who your crowd is, people.
Thanks for coming. We're doing our best with the instructions.
Bro, yeah,
that
he's got
Dal
some
left
Quarian
us.
legs.
But to be honest, a lot of staff are
They're
not
even
happy.
fat for Quarian
Given
legs.
the losses we've suffered, many of them would rather go to war than appease Scaleplate. Dal suggested that I go meet the Scaleplate lieutenant and hand off the settlement package. That is not going to happen, as I'd likely shove that Teladi down the nearest docking
Teladi?
shaft. I'd greatly appreciate it if you go and hand him this.
Is this
Just
a French
smile,
accent?
make the exchange, and get out of there. Then we can get on with our lives.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't go to plan because she doesn't deliver it herself. Lesson learned, I guess. Is that a giant ladle on her desk? Were you making soup? Huh. Just noticed that. Oh no, okay, so that's a light. It was just the angle. Look, at that angle, it looks exactly like that. Perspective. Can you build a legally distinct Death Star? Oh. No, but you got a ship back then that was pretty damn... Actually, hold on a second. You did get a space station, I think. If my memory serves, that was like a giant circle. Like a big, like, was it a ship? Oh, I'm going to have to look it up again. It's been a minute. But yeah, they had really cool rewards. And I just felt they missed the mark with terraforming. I just didn't see the point in it. Like in Starfield, I would get the point to terraforming. That would be awesome. You get a moon and you're like, this is my moon. I'm going to build this sucker right up to make it tropical. That would make sense. And you pump endless amount of resources into it. In fact, there's a mod. That's an absolute mod.
Autopilot engaged.
Actually, my idea for a mod was something to Sim Settlers, where you build up your town, but instead you have a different web page, right, where you have everyone who wants to be a citizen, and then they vote on what they want the city, the colony to be. So they would vote and be like, okay, we want it to be to make space technology. And then all the modders who are part of the group will be like, okay, cool. For this 3 months or 6 months, we're going to focus on making a little factory for space parts. And you can even go crazy and have like, okay, there's elections for this town. So you have them post on Discord people who want to be for it, and whoever gets the most upvotes for 6 months, they get to be the mayor of this town. And so it's just like an interactive mod where you help develop where this colony goes. And I just thought it'd be cool because you get to interact with it and also help develop where the mod goes. And the mod authors know exactly what the people want, so it makes it easier to mod around it too. So that's my ideal. If I ever blew up on anything on these channels and I had enough sway to be like, okay, this is the mod I want to make. Let's get the whole modding community and we will just literally mod what people want in this town. It could be a freaking brothel town. They could sell clothing. It doesn't matter, whatever people would vote for. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe one day. It's something you can't do really with online games. To make atmospheric shell and tactical nukes to promote tectonic activity to speed up. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do the Elon Musk and just bomb the fucker.
Autopilot disengaged.
I kind of like the microwave one too, where you make some sort of like bio-green, which can live in that space but creates oxygen rapidly, and then it eats off of like whatever iron or whatever you can get on Mars or a planet, and then it eats that and turns it into oxygen at like such a rapid rate. I mean, there's been horror movies made about that type of thing, but if we're gonna play God, just go all the way. X4 has stopped working. That is an absolute first. Oh boy. How lucky am I? Alright, reload. I wish I had a button for intermission music. Oh, that's a thing. Another thing. I gotta figure out how to get a music widget to fill the voids between computers breaking and cameras falling apart. So music widget and random sound clips that I can have a button for. Very important things. Well, I am playing a beta, so, or as the owner says in German, the beta. Beta. Play the beta. Is that just a German accent in general, or am I saying it wrong? I've made that move before. Wasteland 3, definitely played it. It's a great game. I played when it first came out, so I definitely have forgotten about it. So I'm down for that. It takes back to the original Fallout vibe, so I could kind of tie it into Bethesda modding in some form. I like those games. I like those isometric turn-based. But I definitely kind of, it's a whole vibe. You have to be really into that mood. Just like Divinity. No, I've not played the DLCs. I got it when it first came out, and it was fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm sure I've seen it pop on sale for all the DLCs. So next time I see it on the round, I'll pick it up. Wasteland Wednesdays. There you go. Okay, where were we? Encrypted contact. Okay, good. I didn't fall that far behind. Wonderful. The DLC is what is it called?
Requesting permission to dock.
Organ? No. It's I felt like it was some sort of like gang family almost. I'm completely blanking on it.
Dragon. Raider.
Yeah, I think it's all good. Okay, autopilot. Try it again.
Engaged.
I'm seeing work on Wasteland 4. I hope they're working on New Vegas 2. Yeah, I don't know if they would go back to that style of game.
Entering system.
And I think
Morning
Wasteland,
Star.
the company, who's the Paradox? Who's the company that does Wasteland? I'm totally blanking on that. That's another, yeah, exactly. That's why I think it's likely because, you know, Microsoft owns them both. And Microsoft wants the money,
System.
especially how
Heretic
things have been
spin.
going. I don't think they would give a damn what Todd said. But I want, in XL, that's right. A good company too. But I want to be in control of the IP. Shut up, Todd. No. We need the money. We're going to sell this right now. Formerly Black Isle Studio. I can't keep, I can't keep track of all the mergers. It's crazy. Black Isle Studios, good company too. But that's what happens. Good company gets merged, and Sweet Jeebus. Gets murdered. And then the main people who don't want to be part of that merger, they go ahead and make their own indie company. And then the indie company does well. And then they go, we would like to buy your indie company.
Disengaged.
Microsoft has every reason to want that to happen, so I would not be surprised. Especially since they know that Bethesda won't be getting on another Fallout for a hot minute. Elder Scrolls is going to take up their whole existence for a bit. And Starfield DLCs, and yeah, they're it's going to be a long time.
Successfully docked.
Be a long time before war.
Welcome.
War never changes.
Hello.
Hello. It always catches me off guard. I see screens of green. Red roses too. Fallout music is the music. Let me dream to build a dream on, a house to build a dream on. That's right. Can't remember the lyrics, but what are you gonna do? Pack business. Oh, hey, Elgato. I see you're doing Elgato things. Let's keep it real, Elgato. If you're gonna do it, just be consistent and keep doing it, right? I really have to fix that, whatever may be the problem. It's probably me. Hello, lizards.
Well now, what have we here? I suppose you are here to give me something. Ah, of course. Thank you. This was a fun little exercise. I must say, that Dal Busta is a rather interesting man. He convinced me to give Hatikva a chance to repay their debts. So
yeah, exactly.
But there seems to have been a misunderstanding.
Oh, what just happened?
The largest debt was
my headphones. Did I just... Oh, there we go.
Here you stand.
Exactly. Call of Duty just gets pumped out. Well, the reason... I don't want to give Bethesda any excuses, but the character dialogue trees is really what takes time, is all these quests. It's insane. All the options and all that. That's where the time is. Call of Duty has none of that. It's just same graphics, and then they just write a simple story and go with that. But Todd has no excuses because he can easily put his IP in other places. I mean, trying to preserve it after Fallout 76 or, you know, the Skyrim Blades game mobile app. Like, come on, you've already tarnished it. New Vegas guys, they knew what they were doing, right? They can make a Fallout game, so you have no excuse. Negative excuso. Oh, I'm finally almost got this freaking arc done with. It's exciting.
Autopilot engaged.
Pilot, what is going on? We have Skillblade making moves against our assets. We don't have the forces to deal with this, especially in the outer reaches. Even the local law enforcement isn't keeping up. I'm going to contact the Argon. This has gone far enough. Until they step in, please help anywhere you can. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Yep. It all went to hell, didn't it? Yeah, I'll help you. Other mods. mods, yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be 1,000 sharing guns. Sharing gun.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Go man. Go man aside. Oh yeah, and Microsoft is, you know, funding Pentiment and all that. He's having a blast. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. But he's also said he wants to do one more Fallout game before he gets out. I can't think of a better time for him to. Microsoft already trusts him. He's already made games for him that work. Yeah, they would definitely push to have him make it. Mr. Sawyer.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, Fallout 2 was... Oh, I love that game so much. I mean, these days I can't really hang with it. My
Warning.
patience with that type of
Vanguard
game
has been boarded.
has been
Abandoned
sadly
ship.
done with. Abandoned ship?
Holding position. The crew seems to be abandoning ship.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, so I gotta...
Escape pod.
I see you insist on a fight.
What am I supposed to do?
Falcon. Vanguard.
You'll need to do much more than that.
I don't know if I'll be able to save these guys. I'll do what I can.
This pilot.
Come here, buddy.
Space.
I would have brought my warship to take that freaking thing back. Oh well. Quick little sucker. Alright, go reverse.
You'll make no
I don't like that flat firing arc. That's what makes it hard to hit these little guys. Oh, your shields recharge. Friggin' ridiculous.
You have no chance.
I have no chance. Sure, Penny.
You have made a mistake.
Yeah, stay right there. Don't turn. Don't do anything. Which ship is this? Oh, Falcon. That's why. Boom. Yay. Now I have have to go get these pods. I don't have any room for people, right? Well, that's not good. What ships do I got around here? You Rebel Star. I think he's full though. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'll try. I don't think I can. Microsoft owns Obsidian in Exile, BGS. They can make a fan burn original back Alice team if they wanted to. Todd be damned. But the leather jackets!
This is Argon Police. All Hatikva ships are to disengage and return to secure Argon space.
Captain, I suggest you go out there. The Argon are rounding up Hatikva and Skillplate alike. Before they bring me in, I'll send you whatever payment you're owed.
That's a little
This
cold-blooded.
really did end up a mess. If you see that Telety past you on your travels, fire a few missiles from me.
I would love
As
to
for
kill him
Dahl,
for you.
he's probably laying low for a reason. I'll send his last known coordinates. Keep out of trouble.
Oh, you give me his coordinates? Oh, I'll take them on, no problem. Oh, then I'll leave those pods alone, thank God. Don't deal with it.
Autopilot disengaged.
Microsoft be damned. I want to check something real quick. Now, what are you gonna do? Cool.
Autopilot disengaged.
Find Dal Basta. Why is it? I don't understand why they do that, but whatever. I just work here, man. I don't know. Oh, Morty. Oh, okay. I don't think you realize you're a freaking idiot. But you know, so is everyone else in the freaking
within
universe.
Sensor range. No life signs detected.
No life signs detected because I just
Unmarked
crashed
black
into it.
box detected.
Lockbox. Cool.
Container. Unmarked black box decrypted. Logbook entry added.
Mission completed. Finally. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. I want to take one more ship. And then I'll call it a night. Let's see how many people. The Earl King I got. It has no weapons, but it has a lot of people. And... ooh. I don't want that to get near my Earl King. I really want the Terran's big ship. The Asgard. A beautiful name. If you know what, I'm gonna take another Sin. I like those. If you don't know what a Sin looks like, it is glorious. Where is the Outlaw Star? Live stream it. Probably get a different views on it. Are turreted weapons an option, like for big ships? I mean, can you program it to just kill all hostiles? Yeah, so you can actually do defend, so you only attack when you get attacked, or just fighters, or just capitals, which include bases, or missile interception. So you can go through each one individual. I'll just show you. Go to my Outlaw Star. And so you see here the bolt gun, large bolt gun. I could do all enemies, capital ships, fighters, mining, missile defense, attack my current target. And then also, when you create a fleet, I go into here, and then I can have the fleet defend the commander. That means anything that attacks, it will go attack. Attack with the commander. That means the ships will not leave, like go in front of the commander. It will fight with it. Once the commander reaches, everything will start to fight. Intercept for the commander. These are good for your supply ships. That means they'll go out if they sense any fighters nearby, and they'll go attack. Bombard that's for bombers to go nail a capital ship. I haven't used that one much. Follow commander just means you follow behind. And mimic commander's behavior is like if you say, I want you to patrol this area, and you just do that, they'll all just do the same thing. Just a quick shortcut. Let us get a sin. Oh, they're having a battle over there, aren't they? Check out this ship. Teleport to it. Yeah, they do well with all the turreted options and battle command options. There is some glaring problems, especially when it comes to bases, because all the stations are like super well defended. Like all the capital ships tend to have guns that are forward facing that they can just bombard it, and it would be just fine. But you have to be so careful controlling them, because those idiots just want to dive right into the range of the station and just get smoked. So yeah, there's like guides of like how you like rein in your stupid captains. Alright. How's it going, Captain? Check out this sweet ship. This is the main ship to get in the Tides of Avarice. I steal it, and then you have to find lock boxes with the technology to upgrade it. Otherwise, it has no weapons or upgrades. So it's kind of a cool little thing. I love it. Very industrial, dare I say, NASA punk. But the best thing about it is huge carrying capacity. Which ship will I take? Yeah, Osaka, no. Sin, yes. There, since you're the lone survivor here, Shadow, you get to name this guy too when we get this Sin. I love these ships. They're fast and they have heavy weapons. I'm gonna do a Xenon battle next Sunday. I'm gonna get a good fleet going. You can see the craziness of it all. Sin's Fortress. Ooh, that's nice. That is good. Sin's Fortress. I dig it. So Serenity, your go-to name for ships? Or is that what you're just feeling for this one? For Starfield. to save it just in case I botch this. All right.
Sin.
Don't run into this one. I can't afford to stop. They will murder me. I feel like I hit it. Oh, no, whatever. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Well, I got a lot of veterans. I don't need that many. Let's do 70. The rest suicidal recruits. Can I actually give more? Okay. Very strong. Very strong. And let's cheese this. I swore I hit him. Yep. Nailed him. Okay, just drive. Don't look at directly in their face. Just drive, Shiloh. Drive. Spin and drive.
Incoming missile.
Oh no, there's missiles.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Ouch.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Missiles are brutal.
Ready. Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Yeah, that's botched mission. I'm glad I saved it. Especially the brown coats. The what is it? Oh, my brain is shutting it on this time. Freestar Collective? No, the I think it's the Freestar. The Freestar Collective. They remind me a lot, that cowboy ass town of Firefly, and I'm definitely about that vibe. Spin to win. The captain's just like painting the ceiling and vomit. Are you alright? No, I'm fine. I do this every time. No. They cut down on the ramming damage, not because of like useful tactics, but because most of the things you ram into are like asteroids. So you used to get just destroyed by autopilot. So I think they kind of cut down on the collision. It does some shield damage, but yeah, there may be a mod for that. I don't know. I'm gonna check that out, because that's cool. You have like high impact, and then you can just like send your boarding pods, and it's just like a sacrificial ship with a ram. Okay, this time. I feel it this time. Go down a little bit. A little further away. More right. I think that's it. How far away am I? Wonderful. What? I didn't touch anything. Come on now. Please, please, kick on. Kick on, kick on, kick
Incoming
on.
missile.
Oh, shave.
Pod taking damage.
I forgot I had
Incoming.
shave.
Steady.
Come on, fly away. Fly
Contact.
away, you dumb
Making
bastard.
preparations to breach.
Incoming missile.
Oh, you're killing me.
Steady. Contact. Making preparations
Come on.
to breach.
I hear the engine going. Go, 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 go. The missile sound. Fly. Fly before it hits you. Please. Yes. think I made it out. I don't know how well my pods are doing though, but you know, sacrifices must be made. Oh my god, the auto dock. They simulated it here, so if you have no docking computer, you have to like really line it up to like pew, perfectly land it. It took me a lot to get like proficient. I mean, it's fun when you get proficient at landing in Elite and Dangerous. You get this kind of cool factor. You're like, yeah, it's with a joystick, you get it in there, just pop in and pop out. But when you first go in there, it's terrifying. You're like, my ship's gonna crash and blow up and cost me a bunch of money. So let's do this. I'm glad there's an auto dock feature. Close to auto dock feature here. You just pay for it and then it just makes it easy, which makes sense. We have auto driving cars. Why the hell would we trust humans with spaceships in a space station that is a giant circle? All right. Who are these people?
Kestrel, Sentinel, M.
Oh, a bunch of things going on out here. I want nothing to do with that. So let's go ahead and go into Sita mode.
Preparing. Captain, this is Bozo Ta.
What can I help you with, Bozo Ta?
I suppose you don't know that many of Aboron. I believe we have a situation. Perhaps it is best if you return.
Yes, I know him. Dalbusta is at my space station. That's good. That leads to the next mission, where I could start working for the Terrans and get the Sin, the version 2 named special one. I love that ship. I blew up 3 Sidewinders before I got a hang of it. Yeah, no mercy. And I do, as I said, I like that kind of like
Go, move it.
that kind of game
You are free to engage.
where it is survival and you have to do it. You have the skill to do it. I do appreciate that.
Let's get them.
But until you get that skill, it's just a freaking nightmare. That's how X3 was. There's no mercy, no autopilot, no tutorials. You gotta figure out everything. Alright, give me that Sin. I want that Sin. Oh, is it mine already? Awesome, that was freaking fast. Nice. Holy hell. Must have had no one on board. Transfer. Got a bunch of veterans coming back. There you go. We'll get you a better captain at some point. Info. Oop. Sins. Fortress. Boom. There we go. Ooh, I can't wait to use you. The captain sucks. Let me give him a call. See if I can help him out. Let's increase your piloting. And there you go. Should be able to drive that thing now. Download it like Neo. Goodbye. Auto-saving. Perfect. Yeah, troops didn't mess around on that one. It's kind of cheesing. So next time when I play it, I may make a rule where no drive-bys. I gotta send the troops, disable the weapons, and see how far I can earn it because it's too easy. I send just a it doesn't have to have guns. That ship has no guns. I just send it because it has a bunch of people and just shoot them out. It's like, I was gonna say like human breeding in space, galactic size of just busting out all the people and then try to find the egg. I don't know why I got there. Maybe I'm getting tired and my whole analogies are just falling apart at this point in time. All right, I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you, Shadow Man, again. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support you've been showing me this week. Trying to fight that algorithm. It's working, you know. It's not getting razor fast, but every day get a couple subscribers, a couple people poke their head in, and that's all it is. You just gotta keep putting out videos, keep getting better at it, and keep streaming. And sooner or later, you know, maybe something comes of it. If not, I'm still having fun. Yeah, we had someone else interact. You know, Rise is cool. He's been posting on the content too, so that's helped. I've been trying to figure out the times of days just to because it's so weird. The first video I post, it was like random time. I just posted it out there, and then it flew. And then ever since then, I haven't been able to find the right time. Some it's just like nothing, no movement. Other times I've done all right. Yeah, I just need to zero in on the Starfield crew's time when they check their phones the most and whatever. Yeah, one step at a time. And I'm grateful for having, you know, you and Rise. That's honestly, the last time I streamed, I was like, I'm probably just going to be by myself for a couple weeks. So it's nice just to have you two guys hang out and chat. I could probably cut up and make some content out of the random crap on here, so I'm thankful for that. It's a lot harder just to sit here and keep myself entertained. My wife thinks I could do that well. She thinks I entertain myself quite often, but truth be told, it's nicer with company. All right, brother. I'm gonna awkwardly just randomly stop. I could be like that leaving screen. Well, it'll blow up once there's some real news. True. I have to say, I've been like, just the amount of people who have gone like, oh, here's the details in the breakdown, like just one after another. I'm like, you guys are not finding anything new at all. Yeah. All right, take care, brother. I'll get that video for my thought on the plot. Breakdown video is just like, it has been beaten with the horse. I'll keep you up to date. Sunday for sure. I may just stop on Wednesday and maybe play a little Wasteland. I may not even announce it. Who knows? But I'll leave a message on you. Yeah, unfortunately, it totally sells, and I just can't do it. I'll grow nice and slow and get to know people who are interested in, you know, the modding scene and want to know more behind the scenes and that kind of stuff. It's a niche, you know. Not everybody cares who the hell made the mods, but I think there's enough people out there who's interested and also interested in Creation Kit to see how it works. I'll probably stream that, you know, when I'm more comfortable with it. But yeah, I'm down for the long game. I'm not going to be like, I've figured out everything in Starfield. Watch this. Yeah, no way. I just can't. I have very, very thin morals, but that's it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, man. Thanks again.